Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a love reading for Libra where we look at your future spouse or life partner and the energy surrounding this connection. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Libras, please. All right, so we have the Two of Swords, your person's energy. They're also showing up as the Four of Swords. All right, they're viewing you as the Eight of Cups. And the connection, we see the Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn coming through. And the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. So I feel like you have somebody here who's very sexy, very attractive, but I also feel like this person has been holding back and healing. Now, for some of my Libras, this could be some type of reconciliation. Of course, that's not going to be for all of you. But I do feel like this is somebody who's been going through their own personal glow up or healing. And they've been holding back, focused on themselves. They're very sexy, very attractive. I feel like they're passionate. I feel like they're successful. They're also in a real confident energy when they meet you. All right, and with the Queen of Cups in reverse, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, I do feel like this person has been emotionally drained by someone or something. And I don't think that their focus when you meet them is love and relationships. I think they're just really self-focused. They're up-leveling, going through a glow-up, whether it's physical or financial, emotional. And we see the Three of Swords. Some of you, they have a water sign in their past that really broke their heart. Someone who was manipulative or somebody who was just really emotionally draining. So again, that's why they've been holding back here. All right, with the Six of Cups, Libras, some of you, you're interested in reconciliation with this person. But for others of you, you just might be crushing on this person, or you sense that there's familiarity here, a sense of we've done this before, past life soulmate energy. And of course, it could just be like your gym crush or something like that. All right, so let's see what else we need to know. What else do my Libras need to know about this person? All right, they could be an Aquarius or have strong Aquarius in their chart. With a highly developed intellect, this sign is the pioneer of ideas. They're engaging communicators. We see Sagittarius energy here, so known as the teacher and knowledge seeker, a bold, fiery sign, comfortable leading others. All right, we see Pisces energy, all right, an air of mystery surrounding this watery sign, and though they can be quiet, their thoughts and emotions run deep. All right, so they could have this air, fire, and water in their chart, or they just embody those energies. But we also see them as the counselor, which is beautiful because Libra, if there's anything about a Libra, you love balance and harmony, and this person embodies that. They're good at mediating when situations warrant. They easily guide people through difficult circumstances. All right, with this Four of Swords, it does feel like this person may feel like home to you, Libra, because they prioritize balance and harmony, because they're in this sort of calm energy, even though they've experienced this disappointment or this heartache. But they're definitely in chill mode, and I feel like this is going to be quite refreshing. It's going to create a sense of emotional safety here for you. All right. We see this person may be a performer, so that could be something that they do for a living, or maybe they once did, or they do something on the side, you know, like singing or theater or improv or something. All right, maybe they're in a band. This is going to be quite a pleasant surprise, or you're going to be a pleasant surprise for them. And for some of you, this person is in their 40s. Now, these really specific messages, my lovely Libras, are not going to be for all of you, but they will be for some of you. And I hope I didn't just call you Pisces at some point in time because I kind of wanted to. All right, but we do have that Pisces energy coming through. So we see that this, for a lot of my Libras, this is not someone you've been romantically involved with in the past. because we get this confirmation that your first kiss will be within 1 year from now. Now, a lot of times when this card comes out, someone writes in the comments, oh my gosh, it's going to take a year. No, it just is more of an indication that you haven't been romantically involved with this person, and it's happening, you know, at different times for all of you within the next 12 months. All right, this person may dye their hair, or maybe they used to when they were younger. They're going to be the one to step up and ask you out, and they speak with an accent, so they could be from a different city, state, country, or region. All right, my lovely Libras, what else do you need to know about this person or this connection? What else do my Libras need to know about this person or this connection, please? All right, so this person is somebody that's honorable, somebody who's respected. Some of you, they could have a military background, or someone in their family was in the military, or they grew up in the military. We see this person knows despair, heartache. Yeah, and I see that with the Three of Swords and the Queen of Cups in reverse. So this is somebody who's experienced difficulties here and thoughts. I do think that this person's very creative. I also think, my Libras, you are going to be this person's creative muse. They're not going to be able to stop thinking about you. All right. Some of you, this person is like an artist, a creative, or performer. You know, whether that's what they do for a living or not, they do definitely embody that energy. Now, they're viewing you as the Eight of Cups. So you might meet this person at a time of your own personal transition or change, when you're walking away from someone or something. For a select few of you, you have dealt with this person, right? You walked away from this person, and there's this energy of reconciliation that I can't fully move away from. Okay, but with the Eight of Cups, they see you as going through some sort of transition, a move, a job change, ending a relationship or a family situation. They see you as in alignment. They see you as honest. They see you as truthful. They definitely see a new beginning with you and a lot of potential. There's a strong intellectual connection here. Yeah, the Ten of Cups in reverse. You might meet this person after some sort of divorce or separation or some sort of major disappointment here. But you're definitely in the midst of some sort of transformation when you meet them. And, you know, even though you're feeling the Six of Cups, this sweet soulmate energy, I feel like with the World in reverse, there's still something that is unfinished for you. Now, whether you and this person have unfinished business or not, I feel like you meet this person. Again, the World, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius energy is telling me that you're in the midst of ending something or some sort of new beginning when you meet this person. Okay. What do they really notice or like about my Libras? Artist energy. So you're both creative. You both might be artists or musicians, or you're both creative types, and that's where you really get each other, right? You understand each other's creative process. You understand, you know, the time somebody needs maybe on their own to be creative, how the creative mind works, right? Libra, they see you as a networker, so they like that you're social and that you have friends and the way you engage with others. They see you as enhancing unity through the sharing of information, and engenders social awareness and empathy. So they see you as being very socially aware, very empathetic. You're, you know, you can put yourself in other people's shoes. You're helpful to others. They like your friends and family, the people that you have around you. And Libra, they see you as the companion. So loyalty, tenacity, and unselfishness there. Now, the connection, we see the Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. To me, this is slow, steady, stable, honest, hardworking energy. So that's what this relationship embodies. All right. We see integrating past lessons. So this connection builds upon wisdom you've already learned or earned. All right. But yeah, it's like you are in a place where you've really metabolized your past lessons. You've turned difficult lessons into, you know, wisdom and where you source your authority. All right. This connection activates parts of you that were waiting to emerge. And again, this might also really boost your creativity. Through this bond, you step into a more authentic expression of yourself. Okay. Beautiful. And that's because you're seen, you're heard, you're met. And I also think you're not afraid to be who you truly are, and you're not going to, you know, you're not going to be judged by this person. All right. And we see grounded and practical, and that's the Knight of Pentacles here. This person values stability and realistic expectations. They bring balance to emotional intensity. And again, I know my Libras, you love that balance. You love that energy of harmony. Okay, and we see strengthening intuition. So this connection heightens your ability to sense alignment and misalignment, because I do think this feels so very much in alignment with you that you're going to really understand, Libra, why other connections didn't work out. All right, anything else we need to know? Anything else we need to know about this person or this connection? Some of you meet through work, or you two are doing something you both enjoy, or in some place you like to go back to. There's a lot of compatibility here between the two of you. We see twin flame union. I'm not surprised. Heart, body, mind, and soul. So regardless of the label we're going to give this connection, this is a very, very strong soulmate connection. Yeah, so we see responsibilities, duties, romance interrupted, duties come first. Okay, so there may be something about work that either delays this connection or creates some issues in this connection getting off the ground. All right, but we also see that this connection embodies forgiveness. So allow healing waters to wash away the pain of the past. That's healing and releasing karma. Right? But there's a very healing energy about this person and about this connection. And I think it's mutual. It's not just for you, Libra. All right. Anything else we need to know? Spirit saying allow the process, allow it to unfold naturally. For some of you, it may be happening this month. I am doing this reading in the month of August. All right, my lovely Libras, I'm going to leave it here. Sending you love and light. Take care.